All right, thank you for coming in for the interview today. What's your name again?
Jeanette Walls.
All right, so firstly, we're gonna talk a little bit about your past, if you don't mind. Like, we know that you're now like one of the world's most successful reporters, but we just want to know like where you came from and like what happened. Like,
Right, so, I was always a very adventurous and wild-hearted child. I always obeyed and listened to my parents, and I'd do whatever they wanted to do, you know, their crazy antics. But as I grew up a little bit, I started realizing how insane they were. For example, when I was younger, I severely burnt myself, and we went to the hospital, but my dad didn't let me get the treatment because government was corrupt. See, things like this, I was a child, I was burned, and I needed help, but my parents were crazy. And now, as I grew up and became more mature and independent, I could really see the error in my parents' ways, how they mistreated us. Even at a younger age, I could see our family was starving, and our dad had problems. I made an effort to help by begging my unemployed mother to get a job, but it was really, really sad. Mom, we have no money. You need to get a job.
That will interfere with my future as an artist. I can sell these sculpture and painting for millions one day.
Mama, please, we need to eat. We're starving. I'm so hungry. Oh my goodness. In the trash. Oh, that hits the spot.
Okay, fine.
are you okay, Jeanette?
Yes, sir. It's very emotional, that flashback. So, after I asked my mom to get a job, I asked my dad to stop drinking, but that was to no avail. He was a severe alcoholic. He spent all of our money on those and his crazy, wild inventions. Quite frankly, my parents were so intelligent and smart, but they never knew how to use their smarts for the benefit of us, the children. One thing that this environment taught us kids was how to survive. Mama, we're freezing. We have no money, no food. Dad's drinking every last dime we make. North Virginia is so cold. What is your plan?
Think about this as an adventure. You'll laugh about this one day.
And it was at that moment I knew I had to get out. I had to talk to Lori. We had to escape.
Lori, we have to get out of here. It's not safe for us here in North Virginia.
But how? Dad stole our piggy bank.
We'll find a way.
Wow, that was amazing. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about your childhood?
Well, I grew up in a bunch of small towns. We moved a lot as a young family, so my dad was always escaping bill collectors, and quite frankly, he was an alcoholic. He drove us all to the point of starvation. My brother Brian, my sister Lori, and I, we had to fight to survive. We eventually moved out of a town to Welch, West Virginia. And once we moved there, our sister Lori and I began saving money to move to New York. After a while of living in such terrible conditions, me and Lori escaped. We made our way to the big city of New York.
All right, well, thanks for your time, Jeanette. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Check out my songs on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I'll leave the link in the description.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.